Hi, I'm AJ Fisher. I'm the creator of the HYPOXiX method and the breathography technique and the ab ribbon. And I also used to be a professional Broadway dancer. The breathography technique was partially created out of my experience and out of my needs as a young dancer moving to New York and feeling like there was always something a little bit missing. Dancers need to be able to do everything. They need to be able to be strong, have core control, have expression through their body, never get injured, because as soon as you get injured, you're out for several weeks. You can't make money, you can't audition, you can't take class, and it's very frustrating. Throughout this video, I'm going to explain to you why it is crucial for dancers to get strong, especially in their core. Please visit HYPOXiX.studio, that's HYPOXiX.studio, for the live classes, the on-demand classes, using the breathography technique that I developed when I was a professional dancer on Broadway in New York City. Additionally, HYPOXiX.fitness, that is our free community where you can start to experiment using the breathing technique in conjunction with core, with mobility, with strength, and that is our lab. That's where we get nerdy and we share with each other and we promote each other's progress in the breathography technique and the HYPOXiX method. Also, please like, subscribe, and share this video, because the more you do that, the more you're supporting this community and the more I'm able to make these videos. And I'm very passionate about making these for several communities, but especially the dance community. I moved to New York City to be a professional dancer and first started doing breath work when I was auditioning for Broadway shows. As a dancer who sings, it was always very nerve-wracking getting to final callbacks for the singing portion. It wasn't until I discovered the value of the elongated exhale and shortened inhale for the immediate slowing of heart rate and increasing calm that I was really able to control my nerves in those scenarios. I went on to have a Broadway career, very exciting. I was in Mamma Mia for 4 years. I loved it, I loved it, I loved it. I developed breathography inspired by the needs I had as a professional dancer and singer, such as core awareness, so that we can strengthen that core very deeply with the forced exhalation. Nervous system balancing. We're auditioning. We're quickly learning choreography. We need to balance that autonomic nervous system so that we don't submit to the chaos of our nerves. And respiration strength. It is so crucial to be able to properly balance those breathing mechanics while dancing and singing. Very crucial when you're on the Broadway stage. The obsession with using breath for success at a professional dancing level and it accelerating progress in so many areas led me to go back to school for exercise science to study breath and hypoxic training. This led to the online program HYPOXiX that uses breathography in every single workout. Dancers need a high level of core control to keep injury at bay. The strong demands of fast upper body work and high kicks make it absolutely imperative that the core is able to transfer forces effectively from the upper to the lower body with movement. Also, optimizing force transfer will help reduce the risk of injury by keeping the muscles working synergistically with one another as the body moves as a unit. Also, the ability to more effectively move through the torso in the dance world known as port-a-bras is going to improve your ability to not only express yourself artistically, but also more easily adapt to other choreographers' movements, employing every single muscle in your body to work at your demand. This is one of the reasons Pilates has had such a great success in the dance world. It helps to minimize the risk of injury while creating a higher level of expression throughout the body. Adding in a forced exhalation and intentional movements with the upper body aids in more effectively strengthening these core muscles, but also your respiratory muscles, which can help you to control your breathing. And this only reinforces you being able to lessen your incidence of hyperventilation, contributing to less anxiety, something that many dancers suffer from due to high levels of pressure placed on you in audition and performance environments. What is my personal recommendation for the professional dancer to not only maintain their strength but move forward? That's 3 times a week, combining your breathing with your total body strength with your core. You can only do 2 times a week and maintain, but I want you to move forward. I want you to be a more expressive dancer. I want you to have more creativity. I want you to have less injury. So 3 times a week, combining your breathography, that's a 2-second inhalation and an 8-second exhalation in conjunction with your functional movement patterns. Dancers, do not be afraid to strength train. We need strength. The stronger our muscles are, the less forces are going to be placed on those passive tissues like tendons and ligaments, labrums. I know many dancers are suffering hip labral issues because of the extreme ranges of motion that are demanded of the hip joint, high kicks, arabesque, all the things. Therefore, I want you to get stronger in that deep core in every single movement. I want you to practice your squats. I want you to practice your lunges. I want you to practice your Pilates using this forced exhalation technique that has not only shown to increase activity of the core during these movements, but also balance your autonomic nervous system. I want you to have less anxiety, feel more calm, be stronger, be able to express yourself more and learn other choreographers' movements more effectively and with specificity because you have more control in your musculature. So please join me. As a former professional dancer, I want dancers in the room because I am confident that this can help you. Go to HYPOXiX.studio. That's HYPOXiX.studio. That's where I do live classes several times a week, and I have you come into class with me. I have you go into the Zoom room, and I see you working out, and I will give you feedback. And also message me, let me know that you are a dancer and you would like me to watch you and give you some corrections. I'm very passionate about this. Also, HYPOXiX.fitness is our free lab. That's our community. Please join us. I can't wait to see you there, and I'll see you at the next video.